A new zero-waste retail store has opened up in Anoka, right across from City Hall. I met up with the owner of our marketplace, Michelle Austin-Dehn, to learn more about what her store stands for and what zero waste is all about.
So I chose my name, Our Marketplace. I was inspired by the 5 R's of zero waste: to refuse things that you don't need, to reduce the things that you do need, to reuse, so you should reuse items that you can, to recycle all of the things that you cannot refuse, reduce, or reuse. And then the 5th R is to rot the rest, which basically means to compost. So a play on the 5 R's of zero waste, I also started what I consider the R5. I have 5 nonprofits that we donate a portion of all sales to. And I let my customers decide when they come in who they would like their sales dollars to contribute to. So 3 of those are local nonprofits, the Anoka Royal Ambassador Program, Rum River Art Center, and Hope for Youth. One of them is a local nonprofit. It's the Minnesota Sustainable Farming Organization, and they help farmers learn how to farm more sustainable. And then the last one is Sunflowers for Peace, which helps with the citizens of Ukraine.
The 5 R's to our marketplace is reflected in each product sold, meaning zero waste is achieved from the manufacturing all the way to the product getting in your hands.
We have common household items. We have different liquids that you buy by the ounce in a container that you bring yourself, or you can use one that I have here. Then we also have other items that are made out of natural fibers instead of plastic fibers. So for example, a bamboo toothbrush or a wood-based dish brush, just anything that's more natural based instead of plastic that will naturally break down in the earth. When I bring products in, I really want to make sure that it's a more earth-friendly option, that it's something that is economical to the average day buyer. If it's something that I would not be willing to pay for, then it's not something that I'm going to bring into my store. And then lastly, I try to bring in products that are locally made. So I have a corner of my store where people can bring in things that they make, and then I help them sell that. So for example, I have like these tote bags that are made from a local maker. What I would really love to see for as my store grows is to really expand this section of local makers. Local is sustainable. I would really love to have a large section that's almost like an in-store physical Etsy location. I always love to meet people in person. I'm in my store 5 days a week. I'm closed on Mondays and Sundays, but open every other day. I'm across the street from City Hall in Anoka. I'm also, you could reach me through my website, which is ourmarket-place.com, or you could also find me on social media.
Our marketplace provides an essential zero-waste option to not only the city of Anoka, but the world at large. Offering options and following the practices of zero waste will benefit in the reduction of waste across the world, and is Michelle's #1 reason for opening our marketplace.
I really started to realize how much waste that we produce, and I was a little distraught when I started to learn a little more about plastic specifically and how bad plastic is for the environment. Every piece of plastic that's been made still exists. It can only be recycled 10 times at the most. We have 5 islands of plastic floating in our oceans. The largest one is twice the size of Texas. And if we don't do something to change our buying habits, it's just going to get worse. So I wanted to have a place where I could shop to minimize my impact. And it's my goal to help educate our community and to be a resource where other people can buy without single-use plastic.